What's going on, guys? It's Red Bull Tanker, and welcome back to Operation Chromite, turn 14 of historical board gaming's The Korean War. We've had yet another crazy turn. So, once again, we are in the months of October, November 1952 as we march our way to turn 18. Starting with the Communist forces, as usual, North Korea with 43 IPC, about 4 infantry in Seoul, and then 4 mech, 2 Katyushas, and 5 supply for Pyongyang. China with 35, once again did 2 mech, 3 Katyushas, and a fighter. Combat. The Communists had one thing of combat. They continued to steamroll south and push against the Allied armies in Sangju, while also tapering off to hit Daejeon over here on the west coast. Alright, so for the Battle of Sangju, it was a complete victory for the Communist forces, though after battle went 2 rounds. The first round did not go very well for the Communists, especially for their dice rolls at 1 and at 2 or less. Those were pretty bad. I think they did not hit well on the first round. They hit better on the second round, but not on the first round. So total casualties for the Allies were 12 infantry, 16 mech, 10 self-propelled guns, and 6 tanks, while the Communists lost 2 infantry and 21 mech. And the U.S., unfortunately, as it keeps going, they lost the 66th and 75th Infantry Divisions, along with the 32nd and the 4th Division. Alright, on the non-combats, the Communists just keep pushing their forces south. And then at the end of the turn, the North Koreans collected 44, and China collected 35. Over to the Allies. South Korea had 20. They bought 3 tanks and saved 2. The U.S. with 50. Same purchase as always. And then for the UN at 21, they bought an infantry, a mech, 2 self-propelled guns, and 3 supply. They did not do any combat, but they did take some UN forces to reinforce the Chuncheon beachhead to add some pressure over here to the Communist forces in the north there. So they do have that to sort of worry about up there. And then, let's see here. He landed the UN forces here and the US and South Korean forces here. Once again, building an army card. And I can't remember if I really went over them, so I'll just go over at least the US divisions now in a quasi-new Pusan pocket. We have the 5th Infantry Division, the 38th Division, the 104th Infantry Division, and the 97th Infantry. So, I mean, quick turn, quick overview. Like I said, we're continuing to march our way closer to turn 18. Now the Allies have 13 territories to the Communists 24. And we are moving on to December 1952 to January 1953. So that's going to be it for now, guys, and we'll see you guys next time for turn 15. So until then, guys, as always, take care.